Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of this Piscean Reports. How's everybody doing tonight? Doing this evening, on this beautiful evening. Oh, for those of you new to my channel, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Hey, my name's Chiquita. I am going to be your reader for the evening. And for those of you who are coming back to my channel, who are returning, welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. How y'all doing? I hope you guys had a great night. I hope you're having a great evening. Hopefully you're, let me not say that. Let's just say this. Hopefully you are sitting at home and you're chilling and you're, you know, ready to just listen to a nice little reading. So I decided I wanted to work with the Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards. The cards that came up, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's not, I don't get, well, we'll dive into it. Because at first, your initial cards, I don't get like twin flame-ish. But, we're just getting started. So maybe if I shuffle a few, something will go from there. But I feel like this is more with you. It's designed with you in mind. Okay. Your first card here, beautiful. You have fall. So right now, you are in the thick. You are in the midst of doing a little shadow work. For those of you who have not seen the first video for this evening, check that out. Okay. It was all about learning lessons and in relationships and things like that. And so seeing this here, I feel it's your energy. Okay, you have fall, you had shadow work. In that reading, there's a lot of clearing away of energies that no longer resonate with who you are, or what you're no longer willing to put up with. You know what I mean? So your second card, or I'm sorry, your third card, you had communication. I love it. I love it. I love it. For some of you guys, you could be in communications, or you could be in communication with someone's coming up. You had the next card of tribe. So initially, I'm not getting twin flame-ish. I'm feeling like this fall, like right before we go into officially kick off into winter, you are clearing. You're doing some work. Okay, you're working on yourself. You're clearing out energies that no longer serve you. Your last card here, you had admired. I love it. I love it. I love it. I see admired two ways. Okay, you've got communication, tribe, and admired. Okay, so for some of you guys, I think that you are doing the work. You are putting in the work. You're doing what needs to be done to better yourself. And I think when I see communication, tribe, and admired, I think that for some of you guys, you may do social media. You may decide to go on to social media. And I only say that with communication. I could also see this as well, that you are, if you are in communications, people see you and they like what they're seeing. Okay. For others of you, I think that you are about to find your person, your tribe, your group. Okay. Your what's the word I'm looking for? What am I looking for here? Your group of weirdos. We'll put it like that. Because when you think about it, everybody thinks seems weird to the other person. You know, if you're not a part of that person's tribe, then you're weird, right? So I think that you are going to find your own perfect little set of weirdos and they will love you. Okay. For others of you, you may be putting in the work. In preparation to speak with someone. Okay, someone who actually admires you. In which case, I can see this being that kind of reading, twin flame reading. Okay, I'm this fall. I'm getting my shit together. I'm doing what needs to be done. Okay, there's somebody that I need to talk to. You know, is this person a part of your tribe? It could be. Or you could be getting ready to talk to someone, meet your tribe of people where you will yourself feel more, you'll feel like one of the tribe, one of your, you'll feel kinship, you know what I mean? With someone, with admired here. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel admired. You're going to feel respected. Okay. You're going to put in the work. Okay. So that you can talk with some people. Okay. Let me see what's going on. Let's kind of get a little deeper in that because I'm curious who the communication is going to be with. But I love it. And it's right away. You're maybe not even right away. This might not even be something that you officially started this in fall. I've started this shadow work in the fall. Okay. There's somebody that I want to, talk to. There's, or you're doing the shadow work and somebody's going to come and talk to you with communication. Let's see what's going on. I like that. Communication, tribe, and admired. You're going to find your own special group. Your other half. Your tribe. The people who will love you. People who will respect you. Let's see. We got signs. Forgiveness. Ooh, deception. What? You know what? It could be someone else who's doing the shadow work so that they can talk to you. And admired here. You got signs of forgiveness. Okay, somebody is so sorry for deceiving you, collective. Somebody is sorry for deceiving you. Look at that. You guys are going to communicate. You got union here. Whoever this is, definitely you got admired. So you are going to be seen, whether it is by your partner, your future partner, your future person. You got wisdom, or it's a past person, definitely past. You got forgiveness and deception. So somebody who lied, cheated, is getting it together. Okay, they want to talk to you. They want you to know that they do admire you. Okay. And then what signs here? What's going on with signs? What signs? Maybe you saw the signs, or they see the signs. It's quite possible that they themselves, they put in the work. They're putting in the work. Okay, they see the writing on the wall. All right, they see the error of their ways. Your person sees the error of their ways, and they're so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that I lied to you. I'm so sorry that I cheated you. Look at them hiding. They're so ashamed of what they did that they need to hide. But look at the hand grasping at the tree, right? Like, oh my God. They're like, oh my God, I am so sorry. God damn it, I lied. You know, I cheated on the collective. I feel so bad about that. I am so sorry. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see the signs. So your person might have got with someone else and they didn't recognize that it was you all along. They didn't see the signs. They didn't, but they do now, and they really feel bad about it. They're sorry. You even have union here. Oh my God, I love that. Look at them two kissing by the full moon. Oh, y'all know how I feel about the moon. Those of you who are new, I am in a full blown love affair with the moon. Full blown love affair with the moon. So when I see this and here's this beautiful couple here kissing, oh my God, they get back together. So someone wants to, maybe someone is imagining you guys kissing under the moonlight. How beautiful is that? Oh my God, that's so perfect. So perfect. But that's just the romantic in me, you guys. You're like, not so much. I don't know. I'm pretty much over the past, and but I'm just saying, you according to the cards, and you got fall here. If this is I'm thinking it's you putting in this work, and it could be very well because you see this person here, this male union, right? Here you are, admired. Somebody sees you now. They see you. And they're like, oh my God, I tripped. Why did I walk away from the collective? Oh my God. And they're like asking the Father to forgive them. Can you please forgive me for not seeing? Can you forgive me for being blind? Can you forgive me, Father, for not knowing? I didn't know. I didn't know. Look at them praying, begging for forgiveness, asking the Father, please give me one more chance. I'm so, so sorry. Okay, I just want one more chance with my person. Can you set it up? Can you make it happen? Please. My goodness, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Is there anything else they want to tell me? I can make this really short and sweet, and you guys can just replay it and say, oh my God, it's happening. It's going to happen before winter hits. You've got fall. Somebody's going to talk to you. With tribe, maybe you're their person, or they see you as their person. This elephant wants to go over to the other ones, right? I want to come over there. I want to be with you guys again. If you guys may have children with this person, in which case they're like, I want to come home. I want to come home. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've learned to err on my ways. They prayed to the Most High. They're hoping, praying that they can get with you guys again. I love it. I just want one more chance, please. I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see the signs. I didn't. Mirroring. Oh my gosh. You guys, hold on before I say that. Oh, I love it. Give me one more. Oh my God. You guys are mirroring each other. Look at this. You guys may be mirroring each other right now. It's like if you guys are not together and you like if you want to be together but you're not together, I don't want to be the first one to make the move. I don't want to be the first one to make the move. I don't want to be the one to talk. I don't want to be the one that, you know what I mean? But yet and still they want it. They clearly want it. They want to have a conversation with you. Maybe they want to ask you. They've already prayed to the Father, and they want to, ask your forgiveness. I love seeing ascending. You guys have the opportunity to ascend. Your relationship, you could ascend to a higher level of understanding, a higher level of, with forgiveness here, forgive me for deceiving you, and union, getting back together, Let me see, give me one more. Ascending to a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of love, a higher level of understanding, a higher level of respect, you know? Grief. Look at that. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to, being away from you is painful. Maybe for both of you guys, the separation is painful, you know? But ascending here, you have an opportunity. I love that. So, is there a possibility for you guys to reunite? You certainly, with mirroring one another, there's a possibility that you guys both want each other. But there is an opportunity for someone out there to ascend, but it also could be a situation where this can actually happen, but you guys have to move past the grief. Maybe you need to move past the grief because it's female here. Okay, you've got, look at this. I could do it like that. Or we can do it like this. Check this out. Look, in order for you guys to ascend to that higher level of understanding, okay, you've got to be willing to forgive. You're going to have to be willing to forgive. But it looks like it's going to be damn hard. Look at that. With grief here, the deception must have hit pretty hard, But in order for you guys to ascend, you'd have to be willing to move past the pain and forgive. Interesting. Will they? Will you or won't you forgive? I don't think we should say. Why not? Well, that might be a personal thing. Maybe the spirit should say, you know what, just leave it there and just let them know. Somebody wants to come back. Okay, they're sorry. They recognize they made a mistake. Okay, they want your forgiveness. Okay, they recognize and realize they made a mistake. They know. They deceived you. They know it. Okay, but in order for you guys to get to this point here, which is pretty decent, that's beautiful. Like I said, you would have to be willing to move past the pain of what happened. You have divine feminine. You are your person's divine feminine. Look at you. So beautiful. You're your person's person. Your past person's person. You're your past person's person. Okay, you got divine feminine here. You could also just be in your divine feminine energy, or it may need to. Everybody's different. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. You're going to love this. You have fear. So your person may want to, contact you. Not may want to, definitely with communication, want to contact you. Okay, but they're afraid. It's quite possible what they did was pretty heavy, pretty deep. Okay, and in which case there's the fear is real. Okay. I want your forgiveness. I want to contact you, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go near my divine feminine. Look at that. I'm so afraid to go near you. He doesn't know how you're going to take it. And I say he and she because that's how I see the cards. But if you want to flip the roles, definitely do so. Okay. Mask. Someone's ready to, they may be ready to take off the mask And in which case, with fear here, I can certainly see that. You know, will the collective like the real me? Will she, or he, take it as resonates, whatever. Will the collective, you know, accept the real me? If I take off the mask, if I remove the mask, the fear is real. Okay. Or maybe there was someone who wore a mask in the past, in which case the fear could definitely be real. What if I make the same mistake again? I didn't notice the signs. I didn't know this person was wearing a mask. Who knew? Right? Who knew? So if your person left you for another person, then it's like, somebody was wearing a mask. It's quite possible it was either your person or someone else, but we'll see. Yeah, somebody's going through their dark night of the soul. Deep soul searching, trying to find their way to the other side. You got shadow work and dark night of the soul. Oh my God. One more. Let's do one more. Yeah, look at you. Self-worth. You walked away because you valued you. You saw, I also want to say this, this could just be you or spirit saying, listen, remember who you are. Okay? I feel like maybe you know who you are. You had admired. Maybe that's why they admire you. Okay? You know who you are. You value who you are. You respect, you like who you are. And I think your person likes who you are as well. You're with self-worth and admire. You recognize your value, your worth, and you probably walked away from the situation, in which case your person clearly with fear and forgiveness, and I just don't know. I don't know if you can move past the grief. We have the opportunity to ascend, but there's a lot going on here. A lot going on here. I could keep going, but we are 22 minutes into it. And for anybody who is new, I don't like to make my videos go more than a half an hour. I try not to anyway. I have anxiety myself. So I'm like, I'll give you 30 minutes of my time and then I got to go. There's a lot of other readers out there. So I am going to leave this here and just let you guys know that there's someone who is definitely doing shadow work, okay? They want to come to you. They admire you, okay? Did they make mistakes? Yeah. Is it going to be hard for you to forgive? Yep. It's going to be damn hard, okay? But for those of you who are willing to put in the work, with the card of ascending here, should you decide to forgive and move on, you guys' relationship can ascend to a very beautiful level, a level of love, a level of understanding. I like that. You're admired by your person. They see you loving on yourself, right? And they're afraid. They're afraid, but they're doing the work. They're doing the work. You got dark night of the soul and shadow work. They're doing the work, okay? They recognize they messed up and they are hoping that one day you guys can kiss under the moonlight. Can get back together. They're hoping that you guys can get back together one day. Is it possible? Like I said, you got ascending. Whether or not you guys decide to do that is totally on you. I don't see anything here that says run. If anything, the spirit and the universe is like, you know what, someone's willing, they are putting in the work, they're willing to do whatever they need to do to go to you. They recognize they made a mistake, so it's not like your person's going to come back in an arrogant way. They recognize they messed up, and they will most likely, say so. They'll do whatever they need to do to get you guys to this point. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, you know what to do. We all are out here going, please, can you just give us a little like? Hit that like button. It only takes a second. So please hit the like button if you like the message. Okay. I am going to get out of here. It is that time. I will see you guys next time on the next video. You have a beautiful evening, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.